Hello everyone. Today I just want to take a moment to appreciate how great this current event is in my opinion, and just want to talk about everything that's offering us as well as uh compared to some of the other content in the game currently, as well as compared to our last major event. As I do think a lot of them were lackluster, but I'm hoping that with this latest event that this is the trend that they're going to be following and introducing more events later down the line. Alright, so one of the first biggest things I do want to talk about for this event is the fact that a lot of people have been complaining about not having enough content to do without resin. Um, oh, shoot. One of the first things I want to talk about is the fact that a lot of people have been complaining about there's not one of the first things I would like to talk about is the fact that people have been complaining that there's not enough content to do that doesn't require resin. And I want to talk about what this current quest line has already brought for us in terms of non-resin requiring content. So first off, let's go to the event screen real quick. Oh, not event shop, my bad. Event details. All right. So what we started off with was the Unknown Stars. As you see, I still haven't finished mine personally, but the first part of this was all non-resin requiring content. The first thing was event story mission, as well as a meteor shard hunt. I know a lot of people have been making really nice maps, really good pathways to follow to get all the meteorites from the map. I think that's great. I think that's great, and that's content that you can do without having to spend any resin. You just gotta get into the game, go to the parts of the map, and just hunt out all those shards. To me, that's content. It's not probably not the most engaging content, but still something to do while you don't have your resin up. As well as it did provide a story mission along with the Unknown Stars event. That's again, it was a solid size mission to me. It was more content, introduced us to Faisal and her actual story. Even if she's a very weird person, we got to meet her. We got to see her story unfold slowly. And that to me, that's really good that they're introducing story missions connected to these events. Like the Crucible, I know they had one for that event. I didn't really feel any connection to that. I don't even remember that story. I just remember starting it and never looking back. But so far, I really like the fact that they have a storyline. Additionally, with the latest event, the Star of Deceitful Dreams, we got another event story, as well as we have 6 world quests that we can now complete. 3 were introduced in the first rotation, and then 3 more were introduced in the second one. That's 6 entire quests that currently cost no resin to do. You just go pick them up, you just follow the storyline, and you complete them. As well as 3 more probably coming in 4 days. So this, I don't think a lot of the solutions are the best solutions. Like the meteorite shard hunting, I think that's very low engagement content. But I do think that this event has provided us plenty of non-resin requiring content. That way we're able to do something while our resin is down. One of the other biggest complaints going into patch 1.1 is that they weren't giving away enough primo gems, especially with events. So one thing we could look at is that this event, even though it's not done, we don't even have Star of Destiny, which I do feel it will be the biggest part of this event. We don't have that yet, but I think we've already gotten more primo gems from this quest, or we are already able to get more primo gems from this quest line than the entire last event. We have 60 here. We're getting 120 every new piece that gets revealed for 40 times 3, 120, 120, then we're probably gonna get 120 again. Then we got another 180 here, and we also got another 120 from just the event story quest. So already this has given us more primo gems than our other events. We're already like, hopefully we get close to like halfway of a 10 pool. I personally think every event should provide at least enough Primo Gems for a 10 pool. So I don't think that this is perfect, but I do think this is a step in the right direction where each event are providing multiple sources of Primo Gem income. Next thing I want to talk about, also if we include the Seize the Day that's along with the latest patch, that's even more Primo Gems that we were able to get from this new patch, plus the 20 from the Child's event. So I think events are giving us more and more Primo Gems, which is really nice. Hopefully every patch, or hopefully every couple of weeks, they do give us enough free Primo Gems for a 10 pool, even for free-to-play players. I think that would be the best. But let's also talk about the event quests that do require resin, as I think those even are really good. On the Battle Pass. Event details, if we look at the meteorite strikes. Let me actually go to a meteorite real quick to talk about it in more detail. Alright. I think for a resin requiring content, I think this is really good content. Really worth its value. You're getting 100 experience, you're getting your 20 companion points. These are kind of standard for most 20 resin requiring events. But you're also getting 45 of these Fading Star Mites. Again, this is at its highest level, but I do think a lot of players who are complaining about resin or complaining about content are already around the 40 to 50 range anyway in your AR. So if you're around the AR 40, you already have the access to the highest level difficulty of this. And let's actually compare what we can get from our ley lines to what we can get from here. So let's see here, let's spend 45 of this, so 44, we get 11 Heroes Wit. 11 Heroes Wit is double the possible Heroes Wit we can get from the current ley lines, even at world level 6, which I am at. This is still more than double what I could ever get doing my ley lines, and it also works me towards finishing my events, getting more Primo Gems. If we compare the leyline money, I didn't do the exact calculation, but again, this will get more money from just doing this event and spending 44 here than we would by doing ley lines for the same 20 resin. We also have other things that we're able to get. I don't recommend these nearly as much, as I think it's easy to farm the boss that they're required from. And I do think that the bosses do offer a bit more as far as drops go, just due to the fact they're dropping gear as well. But if you just need these shards, then yeah, still, if you just need 3 of these shards for whatever reason, you try and fuse them up, make them even better. The meteorite remains is still the best value. You're still getting more shards per run than you would be getting by doing actual bosses. And you're able to just focus down your shard, then not have to spend so much resin on getting gear and stuff. You're just getting shards from doing the same, from spending less resin. Which again, I think the content's really good for that. Yeah, I just want to make a quick video talking about why I think this event is amazing and has been providing us with really good content, not only just playable content, but also I really like the story so far, I like where it's heading. I hope I hope most of this is canon, is setting up for future events. We just met a character from Inazuma. That's really hype. I know a lot of people were really curious about who he is, since he was part of the official 1.1 poster. So yeah, I just want to make a quick video, talk about how good I think this event is, how good the shop is, and say that I'm really hoping MiHoYo keeps going in this direction. This is the type of events we see in the future as well. Alright, that's all from me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.